Welcome back for more Splatoon 3. Where are we going now? I don't know. Let's try to see if we can reach the beacon. Oh, there's a kettle. There are 2 kettles. And a 3rd one over there. What if I could get it with a splat bomb? That'd be funny. Ah. Okay, well, how much does it cost to get this out of here? 900. Okay, what was the other one? Come back, buddy. Good. Come back. 300. Yeah, we can get over there. Oh wait, we don't even need that. Okay. There was a bridge. This will get me to yet another kettle anyway. So might as well. Come on, get out of the 5 eggs short. You gotta be kidding. There's an ink rail somewhere. Okay. There. Let's do this one. Go right next to it. Amusing of the amused muse. This area is bright crates just shown on the left. Oh. Interesting how these have different weapons, even though the main thing is like the zipcaster. It's like your sub weapon is the splatter shot, and your main weapon is the zipcaster. And aim carefully and copy the template. So this is another thing returning from Octo expansion. We're stuck here if you mess up, so think before you fire. And there's no messing up art, but stop advancing so fast! Jeez. Okay. I'm not really sure where to start here. I'm not sure where start even is. Like, I guess I gotta shave off the whole front. Like here. Nope. Okay. Could have sworn those were aligned. Oh, okay, I see. You know, fully charged shot with blast through. Yeah, I know. Multiple crates. It's like I'm playing Crash Bandicoot again. Which, I will say, again, been trying to complete Crash 2 and Crash 3. I finished Crash 2, and I'm on Crash 3. I beat the game again, because this was a new save file. Because I did it on Insane, and now I'm emulating the original. You know what? I regret charging. Probably get away with breaking that one. And they say Crash 3 is the easier one of the two to complete, and I'm not experiencing that. Uh-oh. Oh, good thing I needed to break that one. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. I'm definitely feeling that Crash 3 it's at least more annoying. Like, Crash 2 had Cold Hard Crash, but Crash 3 has orange asphalt and the well, I was originally finding the whatever you call the ride stages with Coco where you're on the tiger. Like, those are kind of annoying. And there was, oh man, they pulled another one of those things where it's like you gotta go on a bonus path and then backtrack. I mean, not quite where you have to backtrack out of the bonus path. Like, you go one way and then don't take the exit and then you go back on the same platform. Wasn't sure how much ink I had. But it's like, you beat the bonus stage, but then you have to backtrack to get the rest of the boxes, which, as far as I can remember, Crash 2 only had you do that once. Or, any time. Like, I've never liked any time the game has been... Any of the Crash games have required you to backtrack. Like, do one path, and then play the other path backwards to get the rest of the boxes. And that part looks complicated. Art takes time, even if you're copying. Don't rush it. See, the hard thing is getting it aligned. Okay, so this... see if I can be aligned here. There. And only one block? Yes. Shape the top of the dolphin. I feel like I'm carving it out of foam. Even though that is very much not what we're doing. Okay, I see. So I think break that one, and then the one above it. But yeah, there was one stage that I did, like, a little bit ago, just before starting. Was, Dynamite, I think it's called. So you go in, you do the level normally, and then there's a bonus path that you can only reach if you come back when you have the, like, yellow gem. So, there. And then the corner. And once you... so you go in, you get to that bonus path with the yellow gem, and then you have to go backwards through the level. I mean, there's probably a more efficient way, but that was my experience. And it was annoying. Like, it's not fun going backwards through a crash level, because the camera doesn't zoom out enough to make it easy. But on top of that, the bonus path was also really annoying, because it was a chase level that was just obnoxiously hard. I mean, not the hardest thing ever, but it's just, I don't do well, excuse me, I don't do well with chase stages to begin with. Because again, the camera doesn't zoom out that far when you're going towards the camera. Excuse me, so it's hard to do. What am I missing? I mean, I guess I could zipcast up. Which, that's a fun twist on this. You didn't get this before. In Octo expansion. Because the weapon didn't exist then, but you know what I mean. Like, you didn't have a way of getting around. I still don't really see... oh. I see the tail. So yeah, you had to do the level, you do the bonus path, you go... you do the bonus path, which is an annoyingly hard chase sequence. Don't forget to admire your handiwork. Well, okay. Looks even cooler for you. We have to see that sun that somewhere, right? Joking about the shape of it. Not very astute, are you? But yeah, I got long story short, the Dynamite was just annoying, and you know, it wasn't as hard and obnoxious as Cold Hard Crash, but it was pretty close. Like, and the problem is Cold Hard Crash gets a pass because the physics are just broken. It's not poorly designed; it's just broken. I mean, not that I'm gonna call the, you know, Dynamite. I don't think it's poorly designed, but you know, I could make that argument more than I could with Cold Hard Crash, because Cold Hard Crash is just... the physics are broken. So, you know, it wasn't that intentionally hard. Let's see what else is there. There's another kettle. Oh, uninkable. Oh. Sorry. Ah. I don't need to clear the fuzz. I'll do it anyway. Never mind. Oh, there's another one. Anything back here? Not quite. Oh, wait, I see you. I see you. And I see you. Intensive care unit. path to perfect penmanship. Use splash, suspicious to get gold within a time limit. Oh, yeah, I found something. What is there? A secret one right next to it? No. Okay, just pointing out the other one. In this mission, you will activate every splat switch within the time limit to reach the goal. Well, I guess this is just bragging rights. Because it's a thinner brush, but I usually play Octobrush, so I'm gonna go Octobrush. Not that there's really much of a difference for this goal, anyway. Oh. For this objective. Oh. You're smaller than I was expecting. Nice, I hope you're feeling all warmed up because it's about to get serious. Grab the ink. Sip off those refill your ink, so grab it when you see them. Yeah. So I'm finding more levels in Crash 3 annoying, more annoying than some in Crash 2. Because, like I said, I can really only remember, like, there's Cold Hard Crash, that's probably the most notorious one, I imagine. You know, if I struggled with it, I'm sure. I'm sure it's pretty notorious for having broken ice physics. But that was really it. Oh, 4 seconds left. Huh. It's kind of close, I guess. Not that I was really worried. Yeah, like only 2 stages that I can think of that were really that annoying in Crash 2. But Crash 3, oh, there's been several. It's like I said, there's been Dynamite. There's the Coco ones have been a little annoying. The bike ones with Crash on a Bike, those have been annoying to get all the boxes. Especially Orange Asphalt. I feel like I've already ranted about this, but Orange Asphalt was really annoying because, like, you couldn't miss, or, well, the motorcycle stages in general, you can't miss the boxes because you can't go backwards. And Orange Asphalt was just particularly annoying with them because of, like, ramps. In this mission, you must destroy all of the flying targets. Well, then how about I go Classic Squipper? And I don't know, something about those just drove me mad. I mean, not really, like, super mad. But I swear they took longer than Cold Hard Crash. There you go, here comes the first target. Oh, right, I completely forgot the objective. Oh, so we're skeet shooting. I can do this. I mean, as long as it's one at a time. Once it comes down to several, I'll probably get overwhelmed. What? What was that I was just saying? And not about Crash, I'll get back to that point. I meant about aim, about being able to do this as long as there's not several at once. Figures. Okay, I guess I can't stay in one spot. That's my lesson learned. I'm trying to ink this up so I can be ready. There you go. Here comes the first target. And, you know, of course, Crash 3 has the time trial relics, which, you know, knock on wood, so far I haven't had that much trouble with. Because really, you only need, for completion, you really only need Sapphire, as far as I'm aware. You just need to get a relic. You don't need the Platinum relics. At least not in the original. I think Insane probably made it where you need Platinum relics for 100%. You know, I really feel like time trials should not be something that's required for 100%. Like, 2 hits of full charge doesn't break that target, nothing will. Because, you know, like, I can understand having the challenge there, but I feel like getting first place, you know, getting the best time, I feel like that should never be a requirement. Like, just finishing them at all should be the requirement. Because it really just comes down to optimization, and I don't think completionists completionists should be asked to play a level that much to where they can, you know, cut off every corner they can. At least not to a painful degree. Like, it can be fun, you know, literally cutting corners. Like, oh, here's a jump where, instead of doing all the stairs, I just do, like, no, not off the front! That's rude! What was the example I was given? I forgot the example. Yeah, well, it's like you're going up, and it's like, oh, I can skip this platform here because I don't really need it to reach if I do a double jump. Or something like that. Or you're going upstairs, and it's like you don't need all because you can double jump and you can skip here or there. Come on! I just realized I have a burst bomb. I wonder what that would do. Maybe I should try that when they start throwing a lot at me. Like the end one. Too bad I can't bring gear in here. Get some run speed up going. Dude! I'm sticking with the Squiffer. I know I can do this with the Squiffer. Come on, serve it up already. Come on. Maybe when people were saying like Crash 3 is easier to complete, maybe they were being like, I was gonna say indirect. That's not quite the right word. You know, speaking in different terms. Like, not easier as in the challenges are easier, but easier as in it's more straightforward. Because Crash 2 does have those secret warps you have to find. Which, as far as I know, Crash 3 doesn't have any, like, secret warps. I know it has stuff where it's like, oh, well, you can only get this if you come in from the bonus levels. The bonus warps. Shoot. Where it only has... It's something you can only get from the bonus warps, but the bonus warps are easy to find because it's just like, you get the relics and there you go, there's the bonus warps, as far as I know. Could you stop missing? Come on! Wasn't that the one that... Wasn't that the last time I had to retry from checkpoint? It was that same box? You gotta be kidding me. And if I don't get it on this one, then it's... I mean, I think I've already wasted the amount of extra bonus I'd get for doing this with the Squiffer. I've already spent 60 more eggs than I would have if I had picked an easier weapon. So at this rate, the bonus won't even really be a bonus. I'll just even out. Come on! It's like the Squiffer's not long range enough. Which I guess is the point. But then why do they give me the Tetra Dualies? Serve it up already! Oops. No. No. I just noticed when you charge a shot with the squiffer, there's a little... The back of the tank, like the back of the squiffer starts to glow. You know, builds up a glow. I'm stubborn. I can do it. I said I can do this with the squiffer, and I'm gonna do this with the squiffer. You can't explode me if I'm falling! Just surf it up already! Starts checking Discord. It's like, I said I can do it because I know I can do it, but I keep missing, and you can't miss. It's one of those challenges, types of challenges that I hate, where you can't make any mistakes. And then it starts from the beginning, and it's really, really slow, and it takes you a while to get back to where you missed. Come on! Yeah, I know I'm burning through more eggs than I should be. You know, like I was saying, sunk costs. I don't care. I said I was gonna do it. Gonna eat this again. So stupid. Don't you dare do it again! Don't you dare! I can't even explain how angry I am right now. I'm getting actually angry for missing the first box! Sorry. Shouldn't be shouting. Don't miss the second one! Don't miss the second one! I can't do this one. I hate backing down, but I'm getting too angry and wasting time. Don't you... come on! I'm doing this one off screen. This one is just bullcrap. I hate it. I hate it. Screw that one. Jeez, I hate it. Worse than Cold Hard Crash. What are we even doing here? I don't even want to keep going. Destroy all the targets. Oh, I thought I was going to get a turret. Get in the ink, you stupid... The button supposed to count as ink. And it doesn't. Why? Why do they do this to me? I know it's not to me, I'm just... It's the feeling. It's like, why? Why do you gotta do it? Why that? Why the thing I hate? Because it's the thing I hate, and you shouldn't be doing it. Ah! What is this one? I don't want to ink targets! Just come up with something else! Hitch rise to reach the goal. And I don't want to stop because I know if I stop, then I don't get to play again until Friday, so I'm not going to stop. I'm not doing Squiffer. Squiffer can sniff my foot and lick it, which is gross, which is why I can do it. And so I was reading earlier that apparently the issues I've been having with like finding a fair match have just been natural first couple of week growing pains for online games. They usually go through that. So I'm willing to write that off. But I still feel like... Wait, where was I supposed to... Was that the right spot? I don't think that was the right spot. There's a thing. It's not even worth it because there's no sunken scrolls or sardinium in the levels anymore. It's down. Nothing's down. Why is there a grate there? That's not a great grate. It's a bad grate. It's a bad. Where am I even? I guess just back. But I still feel like they have... Like, they forgot to assign, you know, the part of the code that's like, hey, if this person is in ranked and they have this weapon, don't put them on a team with someone with that exact same weapon. And especially don't put them on a team with 2 people with that exact same weapon. Make it for 3 people with that weapon total. I did a match earlier today. It was 4 blasters. 4 blasters on the other team. I mean, granted, one of them was a blaster pro, whatever it's called, the longer range one. But like, you can't have a team of 4 blasters. That's not balanced. There's no balance to... Like, it was impossible to beat them because every time they would see me, they would shoot me and instantly splat me because they're charger or blaster users. Like, how is that balanced? It's not. And I'm pretty sure the second game had a system in place to prevent crap like that from happening. Where it's an unwinnable match because the other team has no balance. And granted, it was unwinnable because they were good. They were actually people who knew how to use blasters. But, you know, the opposite is true. If that was 4 people who didn't know how to use blasters, they would have been screwed. They would have been in an unwinnable match. Because blasters require skill. They require the precision and a level of unpredictability so that people don't strafe your shots. I'm still thinking about the fact that there's like 3 freaking break the target stages in this area. That's so stupid. But yeah, it's like, okay, so what if that was a team? But it's still proof that that the matchmaking is broken. That they forgot to make the matchmaking as good as it was in the second game. It's not just like, oh, you know, you just gotta wait 2 weeks for the people who were high rank in the last game to get high rank again in this game. It's like, no, that's not what that was. Because, like, clearly, if it's 3 people with the same weapon and then 1 very similar weapon as their 4th, that's either a team, which should not be against me and a group of randos, or you know, I don't need to specify me. You know, a group of randos should not be going against a team, or it's, you know, they were 4 randos who just happened to be 3 blasters. Like, that situation should not have happened. Watch for hopsticles as you head towards the goal. I'm not in the mood for your puns anymore. You blew it with the balloons. And I think the problem is just that they've gotten rid of teams only queuing because they've now made it where, oh, they hopped now. Oops, my pun enraged them. Sorry. But yeah, I think my point is emphasized that since they've changed how matchmaking works, where now instead of like a dedicated with friends queue, now it's just, you know, it's the same queues, but one's solo and one's with friends. So I think that was a bad idea. I think it's starting to be evident that that was a bad idea. Man, these guys' blasts are like sloshers. That's kind of crazy. Excuse me. And again, I think, you know, I don't know for sure that if you select 4 friends, that it's not just the same as it was before, where it would only put you against at least 2 people who are, you know, playing together. Or if it really is like, if you hit 4 friends, you could be with the people who didn't hit 4 friends, and then they just get screwed by the fact that you're at least 2 people communicating who know what they're doing, or possibly communicating who know what they're doing. You know, it was a bad idea, I think. Like, it's more convenient, but it's also more convenient for the people who like smashing people's faces in to be able to smash people's faces in. And it's less convenient for the people who don't like having their face smashed in, like me. It was evident by the earlier thing, I get angry. So having, you know, making it easier for people to stomp my face in is not a good thing, because then I get angry and then I never want to play the game ever again. Throw it in a shredder. Let's go around and clear up stuff. Man, I didn't even yell that much, my throat hurts. Wait, how much titanium do I have? Just 2. Get splat bombs, but I don't want splat bombs. I don't like splat bombs. Or better splat bombs. I don't want to upgrade them. I don't care. I want burst bombs. And sometimes it feels like they put those things, like, maybe less so in Splatoon 2, but in this game it just feels like they put those elements around the overworld, because it's like, hey, remember geysers? We remember geysers. Here's a geyser. Like, okay. That's a big one. Good thing I got big eggs. Hello? I don't understand why it broke like that. The pursuit of the precious. Fight your way to the exit. It's blue. I wonder who we could be fighting here. I have no idea. Reading is coming from just up ahead. Stop where you are. Oh no, I'm caged. No. After the treasure, you have excellent taste. But you're too delicate to claim this particular item. Don't you agree? No. Ah, I see. The cold shoulder routine. Guess you're pretty wicked after all. We'll have to teach you some manners. Join me, Master Mega. Oh no, the Megalodon. Megalodonavania. He's got sunglasses on. Pedal to the Megalodon. Catch your wisdom, Master Mega. Oh no, it's Georg! Oh no, they'll have to change this fight the next time they port Splatoon 3 so that people who haven't played the game before will have an easier time with it. Oh no! What's the Majora's Mask 3D joke? forgot. On the Splat Bomb button. They talk about that in this series. It's like, yeah, I think they tried to make Yorg easier in Majora's Mask 3D, and they just, in my opinion, they made him way more annoying and way, not necessarily way harder. It wasn't a hard fight before, and he's not really a hard fight now, but it, you know, comparatively way harder. And a way more of a, what do I do? I have no idea what I do. Am I doing it right? I can't tell kind of fight. Because, like, you gotta, there's these, it goes into a phase 2, and there's these mines on chains. That you gotta cut the chain. First of all, you gotta figure out that you can cut the chain with your Zora fins. Like, chain, in my mind, is not something that you can cut. If there were ropes, yeah, that'd be like, oh, I'd probably cut the rope and then do something else. Dang it, I missed again. Well, not again, but you know, I didn't have it recorded, but missed. So he's getting away again. Yeah, so you gotta cut the chains to the mines while Bjorg is inhaling, because it's doing a vacuum attack now. Because we haven't seen that before. Oh yeah, I was talking about that. That was when I was doing Octavio, because he reminded me of exactly that. So I'll stop talking about it now because I already talked about it. This also reminds me of a fight in Metroid Prime Federation Force, which is like, oh well, the Federation Force, terrible game, right? No, it's not that bad. I thought it was pretty decent once I got the hang of it. It's like, yeah, you can't go in expecting it to be Metroid Prime, but like that's just the nature of a spin-off. You can't, like, sure, it's called Metroid Prime Federation Force, but we knew it was a multiplayer spin-off going into it. You know, anyone picking that up is like, oh, it's the multiplayer spin-off to Metroid Prime. Yeah, there you go. Multiplayer spin-off. Underlying spin-off. It's not supposed to be the exact same experience. Okay, it's doing this. Yeah, there we go. Just like those guys in Salmon Run. They're out in the open. Now's your chance. But yeah, I don't think Federation Force is that bad of a game, because you gotta understand it's not Metroid Prime. It's a spin-off made in Prime's style. You're pretty tough for an appetizer. Master. Really need to focus this time, okay? Attaboy, Master Koga. Mega, not Koga. Yeah, like whatever she said, pretty hard for an appetizer. It's like, what, you never had jalapeno poppers? Appetizers can be spicy. Then again, I don't know if I've ever actually had any jalapeno poppers. They sound good though. But yeah, there was this boss. It was actually a boss I got stuck on for a while. Prevented me from beating Federation Force. But, you know, it's a very similar concept. You're on a platform in the middle and there's fish swirling around you. I forget exactly how the fight goes. I think it's originally 2 fish. Ow. And then you beat one of them and then they, like... Excuse me. Or you beat them both and then they merge into one fish that's just stronger. And the problem I had with it was that it has this one attack where it gets up onto the platform you're on, and it weighs it down, so it's tilted, and you're sliding towards its mouth, and if you reach its mouth, it'll eat you, and that's an instant game over. Or at least an instant kill, and when you're playing on your own, when you die, that's just it. Game over. It's not like Borderlands where you get a second win. Or can earn a second win. And I don't know if in multiplayer if there's the possibility for revives. I assume probably not operating on the same logic, but, you know, it stands to reason that in multiplayer, if you go, you know, one player dies while the rest can carry on the mission, so it's not necessarily like you need to be revived. But it's kind of stupid, I suppose. But yeah, I just got caught up on its insta-kill move. And I think the thing that was, you know, the part I was missing about that was like, I think the mechs have like a hover. Like if you hold jump, you hover. What's with you? Master, you better get serious or else. Yeah, that's more like it. Time to show you our real power. Don't you mean real power? That might have been what she said, I don't know, I couldn't quite catch. Because it goes by so fast! But yeah, like if you hold jump, you can hover. And that's like the trick to getting past that part. And I remember having a tough time on my first time through Federation Force, and I was like, oh, you know, this it's one of those games where it's like the missions are clearly designed with multiplayer in mind, and they don't rebalance them for single player. But actually, I played through it again, and it's like, it's not too bad. Like once you know what you're doing, if you keep in mind that anything that has a health bar that you're meant to defend, it can be healed with your healing devices. That was a big thing in helping me get past another mission I was stuck on, where you have to defend this terminal. It's like once I realized, like, oh, I can heal the terminal, which I could swear I tried before and it didn't work. But then I think I was like, I probably looked up a guide or something. It's like, hey, did you know you can heal the terminal? It's like, I tried, and then I tried again and it worked. So it's like, oh, okay. And then there are other missions where, like, I think there's one. Okay. There's one where you have to, like, push this cart from A to B, and you can heal the cart. And that's good to know. Still not really sure if dying... Well, like, no, I guess that's how it's always worked, where if you die, as long as you have lives left, that you just start back on the same phase you were on. Is there like... There's like symbols in the ink. It's only her ink. Or, well, their ink, I guess, because they're a duo. Or I guess it will be he, because it's the Master Shark. Shiver's not really doing anything. But you know, considering Shiver and Fry are bosses in this game, their names being a little bit more menacing makes sense. I said, you know, never really thought about that before. But I'd never thought of the possibility of them being enemies in story mode. Because the duo has never been the enemies. Do you think Big Man will be a boss? That's something I still haven't figured out yet. Like once we fought Fry, it's like, oh yeah, they're gonna be bosses. But still uncertain whether Big Man's gonna be one. Oh wow. I didn't have to get it right on the spot. She's Megalodon, now finish her off. Good. Now, I think that's enough of a lesson for today. If you haven't seen the last of Deep Cut, till next time. Huh? Oh no! Oh, we were in a vault. There's my helicopter blades. It wasn't Gramps. So frustrating. Guess we'll have to just take this as a consolation prize. It's a bunch of gears, too. Grab the thing. 7 minutes. And 3 Sardinium! Good work, Agent 3. I mean, we didn't find Gramps, but another treasure. That's something. Do you read me? Come in. Gramps is online. Hello, Gramps. Oh, Agent 1, good to hear your voice. I'm still locked in some kind of room. Finding an exit is like looking for a needlefish in a coral reef. Oh, I mean, oh, better shout whisper. Someone's coming. Ah, you've woken from your hibernation, have you? Cuttlefish. Ow, I can't do, for what extent I try to do voices, I can't do them. My throat hurts now. That's former Captain Cuttlefish to whoever you are. Who are you, anyway? Identify yourself. You're lively for an old bag of... Does your species have bones? No matter. You can call me Mr. Grizz. I think that's supposed to be a plot twist, but I'm not really surprised. I think people have been saying before, it's like, oh, Mr. Grizz is going to be the secret mastermind behind everything. They're gonna pull that twist in 3. You know any Grizz? Mr. or otherwise. No, it was getting good. Gramps, are you still there? Gramps? Gramps! Dun, 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 dun. I think we lost him. But we'll find him for real if we keep tracking the signal. That's all you, Age 3. Let's go. If I can. Tired. Throat. Motivation. Finkel and Einhorn. I can get this now, that's cool. I get this if I want it, but I don't wanna. I could get special charge up as well. Give me this. Burst bombs. Give me better burst bombs. I wonder if these upgrades apply to weapons. Like when you're like that challenge I was doing that I got angry on with the Squiffer and you get burst bombs. I wonder if those burst bombs are affected by these upgrades. Even better hero shot replica. Yes. Dishwasher? Yes. Yeah, I'll just save my Sardinium for these. Increase damage shot by small fry. When am I ever gonna use that? That's 5 Sardinium to unlock. You gotta be kidding me. My watch is low on battery. Thanks for vibrating to let me know. So I can plug you in 3 hours from now. If I remember. So yeah, I'll just save for this. But I will get these because I can afford them anyway. And I'll probably have enough points to get the rest of the, get these upgrades later. Decrease the amount of ink consumed, please. Special charge up, gimme. Archive, alternate log. Is this fully uncorrupt? No. Good, because I can't read right now. Throat. Okay, give me map. Give me area 4. Destroy targets. Destroy targets. Break all targets. Stay in your lane. Just do those off stream. Probably record my attempts anyway, so they'll be the Let's Play. Put a pin in that. That's exactly what I'm going to do with the break the targets ones. In this mission, you'll learn to go against the flow. Dodge falling enemies as you head toward the goal. I feel like the Octobrush would be a fun option for this. For going against the flow. Although I should have seen the modded Octo Hero shot. It's gonna be. Oh, you know what thing I just remembered from Octo expansion? The 8-ball. Oh man, I hope the 8-ball does not return. I hated the 8-ball. And no, that is not H8TE. That is HATE. All capital letters. This is just the angry stream. Come on, get up there. I see you up there. I see you. I see you. You think you're clever hiding this up here on a inkable pillar with the other 3 pillars not being inkable? Well, you're not clever because I found you, and I'm not clever. Case in point, I couldn't tell if I was going the right way. Which means if I found you and I'm not clever, then you're not clever either. Ouch. I feel like that actually squished me into the ground. Okay then. Oh, sure, now you're not bowling. Bowling for soup, more like bowling for stoop. Id. Excuse me, geez, stop burping. Well, fine, I will just bird bomb you. Done. Oh, you didn't ink this? Oh, rude. I feel like my camera's too high. See, that's why I like the burst bombs, because you can do stuff like that. Which, you know, is like the key selling point of the burst bombs, so, you know, I'm not special for liking it for that. Like, that's what you're supposed to like it for. But yeah, it's true. That's why I like it. One of the reasons. Okay, now let's go around clearing up. I was gonna say eggs, but no, the stuff we use eggs on. Oh, sunken scroll. 14. A bunch of hashtags. Okay. Oh, I just noticed its spread is wide, which I feel like it's not accurately conveyed with its reticle. Oh, and that's just the boss again. I do kind of wonder if there's extra dialogue for fighting them again. Because this is like the first time they've had bosses that are characters instead of just Octarian contraptions. Ooh, oh. I mean, you know, DJ Octavio has always been a thing. He's a character boss, but actually, I can't remember if he does or not have dialogue for repeat visits. I think there is. If only a little bit. I got a car. And they want me to put it in my locker? That's not gonna fit. Go, go, Agent 3. If you can't do it, no one can. No pressure. Yeah, well, joke's on you. We're under the sea. There's always pressure. Small fry found something. Oh, it's up. Cards. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. I was gonna play, or I did play some table turf wars, whatever it's called. So I selected my opponent, and then it's like, okay, pick your deck. And then I'm like, okay, I want to do a new deck. So I pick one of the open slots. It's like, oh, you can't do that. It's like, well, why not? You know? Excuse me while I reset my camera because I'm resetting my sitting position. It's like, why would you make it where you... Like, why do you have to go into a separate menu to make a new deck? Why can't you just make a new deck from the deck selection screen? It's not like your opponent is waiting on you, because my opponent was you know, an NPC. Why does this cost so many eggs to get rid of anything? I mean, because it's a lot, but... Well, what's the point? Unless there's a level under it, I suppose. Just finding all the things, aren't you? Because that ink rail I've mentioned is around. Where are you going? Pallet. Wait, do I have enough now? No, it was 900. I thought it was 800. But then it was 700. Now it's 600. But now I'm just saying numbers. 500. Get up. Get up. Get down with this sickness. But you know, I read, you know, the iconic part of that song that, like, it's kind of notorious that, well, I don't know if notorious is the right word, you know, kind of known for, like, no one can properly sing that in karaoke. Well, apparently, the way the singer of that song actually does that, is able to do that part. I was holding my breath. Don't try to do that at home. Don't try that at home. Yeah, the way the singer is able to do that is actually because he had, like, surgery for acid reflux or something like that. You made it pretty far, huh? Looks like you could get it to another site from there. That pipe must be the way back. Still no response from Gramps. Figures. Well, let's see what we can find here. Good luck. Oh, look, someone put their hands in the cement. At least they didn't put their hands in the water. Also, it was two right hands. So maybe it was two people. Yeah, so that would explain why most people can't do that part in karaoke, is because that singer is just, they have a special case. Another sunken scroll. Thursday night, Friday morning at 1 a.m. It's the 100th episode of Marie After Midnight, and a special guest stopped by to help me celebrate, my cousin Callie. It's a Squid Sisters Gab Fest. We could not stop talking. But isn't this, aren't you talking about something that's going to happen in the future? Not kidding. We went over the schedule end time by 5 hours. Oops. I feel like that's just how every podcast goes. They just go on because people talk. Which, you know, it's natural. Not saying there's anything wrong with that. Use angle shooter to reach the goal. Did it say goal? I didn't see. I think it said reach. In this mission, use angle shooter to, yeah, whatever. Only one weapon, I don't have to think about selection. Use angle shooter to reach the goal. Ready to draw your sub weapon? You're not even down there. Special which is too far away for normal shots. Oh yeah, that thing. It's funny, because I thought this was going to be the replacement for what are they called? The very similar tool for marking targets. But no, both of them are in the game. And this one's pretty cool. It's a neat concept. So I'm glad we get both. Because I do like the wider radius one better. Do I have to kill everyone? I don't know that I have to. It didn't say. Oh, look at that. And there's 3 splash switches to hit? Ugh. But yeah, I just think it's funny. Oh, Ink comes back. I think it's funny that they're building a stage around this, because imagine them building a stage around the other one, the other type of point sensor, that's what it was. My throat is so hurt session. You know what, hang on. I should get a lozenge. That would probably be a smart idea. Yeah, point sensor. Like, imagine a level built around a point sensor. That'd be ridiculous. More so because the point sensor can't actually hurt. What? And I think it's weird that this one can do damage at all. I find that weird about the Wave Breaker, I think it's called. Wait for it, then blast a balloon fish. That's not doing anything. Oh. I don't know, let me... I missed? Yeah, the Wave Breaker can do damage as well, and I think that's also weird. Although I feel like they have it that way because when you get it in Salmon Run, it basically becomes an area clearer, which is great. I like it in there. But I think it's interesting. Like, it's interesting to me that they didn't do that just for Salmon Run. I don't have to keep going back for ink refills. What are we looking at here? 1, 2, 3, 4 stations. I didn't get to read that! Why does it go by so fast? Wait, do I just have oh. It only respawns if you're off it. So I guess the puzzle is to figure out which one you hit first. That was a weird angle. Come on. Oh man. It's a I don't even know how to finish that train of thought. It's one of those things where you just gotta learn all the things you gotta do, and you gotta do it all fast. No! Come back! Oh, that was easy. Yeah, like here? What is that for? What am I aiming at? This is station 3, right? And then that's station 4. Like, I can only do a right angle. Like, it'll always come out horizontal, I think. Huh? am I aiming for? I just wanted to see. I know that's not how it's done. Oh, I got it. There. Can't say I enjoyed that one. Okay, what are we up against now? Well, I'll beat you with the lasers. I was just about to say, I'm gonna do it, and then I did it. I still can't believe they built a level around this thing. That was the last of them. Way to go, Agent 3. I still haven't finished my lozenge. That was a pretty cool end screen. Alright, what else is around? Got more eggs? 3,000. I guess I gotta get a compulsive collector's paradise, grab all the something. This mission, you must collect all the power eggs within a time limit. There was no... You could not pay me. Like, I know they are paying me to use the... They would pay me to use the E-Leader. You couldn't pay me to use the E-Leader. I hate when the E-Leader's in Salmon Run and just have to deal with it being there. It's Pac-Man! I think all small fry might enjoy hitching a ride on top of a flutter. I know I would. Halfway done, don't stop now. Whoa, whoa, get out of here. More eggs, more flutter. Oh, okay. 10 eggs remaining. Where are the 10 eggs? There's 1, 2, 3. Turn. Thank you. Keep going. 12, 11, 10. Okay. Where's the last one? Where is it? Ah! Fission mailed. Okay. Let me start over here this time so I can get the one I lost because of... Missed the ink pickup. The power pellet. Whoop. I just realized how much this reminds me of the bonus character stages in Gauntlet. Like Legends and Dark Legacy, where you just run around a maze collecting coins before time runs out. You know, I could swear in the Nintendo 64 version of Legends that you only need like 25 coins per stage. Like there's a limit on how many you can actually pick up per stage. And it's not literally all the, you know, the max that you can hold is not the max that they put in it. But in the PlayStation version, you have to get all the coins, which is, I think that's weird. They're going linear on me, are they? Find them. Low vis, high risk, cut through the fog and find the goal. Navigate the... initiate sense of direction, navigate through this dense fog. Goal! Well, there's no way I'm going Dynamo Roller. Let's go 52 now. With the nice blue ink. Excuse me. Was that an Octo Sniper? Let's turn around. Now's your chance. Are they all just gonna be facing the wrong way? Let's put them fighting in on this. Maybe I should have waited. There's probably a better opportunity to use that. I would bet. But too late. I already used it. Checkpoint. Oh, there's another one. No, not the second one! Hopefully I get the guy who can drop bombs. You know, in the bathroom. Oh, wait. I thought it was the small guys dropping bombs. I was like, oh, weird, they upgraded them so that they could do the same thing as that guy. Then there was that guy. So what exactly does the fog have to do with the challenge of this level? Because I'm not seeing it. And it's not... And I'm not just not seeing it because the fog is covering it. I genuinely don't see the point. Because I don't think there is a point to the fog. It feels like they were like, oh, you test your navigational skills. What navigational skills? This is easy. Ew, it's totally soaked. And it's not like it made my specials harder to use. There's still auto-target. Or at least, the tented missiles. And then whatever you call that one, the triple ink strike. That was still landing how it's supposed to. Nice. Well, that was weird. Not bad, Agent 3, not bad. It's like the fog was just an excuse to put enemies facing backwards sometimes. Why are you standing over there now? Why is there a geyser right below me so I go back up? Attacking at me back to reach the goal. So, well, they didn't need fog to have an excuse to hit enemies in the back. Make enemies face backwards. They're gonna do it anyway. Its own stage. Especially me with skill in cutting the aim of the backs enemies. I feel like Dapple Doolies is probably a good idea. So what, are they all just gonna have shields? Or stamps? You should have given me the stamper so I could go stamp versus stamp. Aha! Doolies was the best choice. There's eggs. Egg. Egg. The shield just hit hard to distract it with a bomb of small fry. Then hit it from behind. I don't have small fry. Yeah, I'm just gonna start ignoring boxes because I don't think the rewards are really that worth it anymore. You can't even find meal tickets in here anymore. Like it's all out on the overworld now. What? I have stealth swim. You can't. I thought I had stealth swim. Like, didn't I buy an upgrade that's like, oh, you're always stealthy when swimming in ink? Could have sworn I bought that, and now it's like, nope, you don't have it. Do some challenges just get rid of your upgrades? Oh, wait, you know what I bet it is? You only have those upgrades when you're using Hero Shot. I bet that's what it's supposed to be happening. So I guess that would mean, yes, what I was saying before about, well, I guess not yes, it would be no. What I was saying before about do these upgrades apply to other weapons that have those types of bombs? Apparently not. Because none of your upgrades apply to other weapons. Which I guess is fair. More incentive to use the Hero Shot. You know, getting less used to how, you know, not giving you a false sense of how a weapon works. Final checkpoint? Final checkpoint. Goals in sight, let's do this. Oh yeah, he does. It's not just a funny hat, it's a shockwave. If they come again, watch out for the shockwaves. Too bad I can't dodge jump with the dualies. I still hope we see more weapons with unique traits like the dualies, being able to press the jump button to do a dodge roll while shooting. Because I feel like it was odd of Splatoon 2 to really only have the dualies as something that gets like a bonus trait that isn't just how the weapon itself works. Like it's an additional part of the weapon. You know, it's part of it's a part of the weapon, but it's not like a quirk of how the weapon fires. It's just straight up something that the weapon lets you do. He's all squeaky. Like a rubber duck. Well, that's my cue to go on break right now. So I will go on break right now. Okay, we're back. And I think I'm just gonna keep continuing through this site. Get to site 6, beat the game. Basically, trying to open as many levels as I can. And then we'll, like, I think I want to stop, trying to collect everything before moving on. Let's see that down there. Because I feel like it just slows things down. And I need more eggs to unlock all the stuff anyway, actually unveil the areas. So I feel like it would probably be a better idea to... Ooh, sunken scroll. To wait. Letter of appointment. Employee. New Squid Beak HQ. First Splatoon. Adjustments. Promoted to captain with... emoluments of pay grade 33. Craig Cuttlefish. Because I need eggs to open up the parts of the world anyway. So I figure let's just beat levels so I have enough eggs to open everything up. And then, beat the game and then run around collecting stuff. I can't say that I'll be beating every level before I go around collecting everything. Mission, you'll be overcome by enemy barriers. Oh man, it's like the one opportunity. Oh, I got it. They got it with the... I was saying before. Excuse me, wasn't I saying before about the tri-slinger with like a curling bomb would be awesome? I gotta do it. Is this all I meant by enemy barriers? There's just walls? If you want to take down an Octodisco. Octodisco. So ridiculous. What was I saying? But yeah, I forget enough stuff. And I can't promise I'll beat every level anyway, until at least beating the game. Because I want to... Like, I'll go back and do the other levels I skipped over when I can confirm I can at least beat the game. So I don't have to end up... Come on. So I don't have to grind for eggs because I took too many attempts. Come on. There. It's like I had to hit him from the side, which is precisely not what they were saying before. It's having to hit enemies in the back. You have to hit him in the side, then what was he doing in the levels where I had to beat him from the back? Lots of Octarians, maybe you can use the wall to get around them. I'm just listening to this song, because I think it's a returning one. There we go. Octodisco. That was cool. Need more ink. Take it out before it becomes a barrier. No. I've actually figured out before that barriers are taken out by shooting them at the top. At the whatever bubbler beacon thing that they have in multiplayer. I think I saw someone else do it and I was like, oh, is that the key to getting the barrier down? Apparently was. Didn't I say I was gonna stop breaking boxes? Wow, you're thorough. It's not that thorough, Callie. Don't... I was gonna say don't pat me on the back. That's not really the thing. Going up. More up. Just don't look down. I have to look down to get the onion rings. That definitely aren't onion rings, and I keep calling them onion rings because the other thing is not natural to my American palate or American, notions of food. Not bad, Agent 3. It's not in my dialect. Oh. Calamari rings. So how often do I eat seafood? I barely eat seafood. That's how often I eat seafood. Barely eat fish sticks, let alone anything more exotic than that. Oh, no, I didn't want to view. I don't need to preview the stage before I do it. That's ridiculous. Like, what is this, Super Mario Sunshine? That's not the only Super Mario game to do that, but you know, when you get into a level and it's like, oh, hey, there's a thing over there. You should probably do the thing. It's like, yeah, I know. I played this game before. Uh-oh. No, I can't get him right now. Nope, get up there! At least I found the safe spot. I'm starting to... I've really grown to appreciate the Stringer's ability to just shoot over stuff like that, because I keep forgetting that it's not just a charger. That it's basically like a blaster mixed with a charger and a slosher with its ability to go over stuff. To shoot over things. Very slosher-like. And then it's got the explosive shots like a blaster. Oh. Oh, well, it was... Okay, inkable wall. Well, never mind, because I can... Ridiculous. Getting all the things. Like what button to press to fire the Inkzooka? Took him out slowly because I wanted him to see me smiling as I got him. Barriers. They've got you covered. Mints. Sound out of the blue. Well, even so, they still make sense. You know, I don't know how many eggs you get for... I thought I was still using the string. I don't know how many eggs you get for doing a repeat playthrough of a level. I should probably see. Round table, suppress enemy fire and reach the goal. This mission, you will learn how to manage paranoia. Oh, well, that will be a helpful skill for me to have. Galooga-doolies. Nah, I'm gonna go Hero Gear. See if my theory is right about only having the abilities when you're using the hero shot. These twin tentacle opto troopers, they were tougher than regular troopers. It doesn't actually seem to be the case right now. Wait, yes. There's my stealth swim. Oh, I see the radar now. Got my splashdown. Yeah, I forgot that the hero shot that you get, you know, to use in multiplayer, it is always just a reskin of the regular splatter shot. So I should have known that the hero shot replica was not going to have the splashdown, because the splatter shot pro, or the splatter shot does not have the splashdown. I keep thinking it's the splatter shot pro. No. Splattershot Pro is a different thing. It's its own thing. Okay. Yeah, nice. Did I only get 2 shots out of that? Because I wasn't fast enough. So this is the first time they've given you 4 things to throw in hero mode. I think they've only ever given you 3 sub-weapons. You know, if you count Small Fry even as a sub-weapon. What are you doing over there? Distraction dance? But you know, it does make sense. Like, if you're in single player, what do you need any of the other buttons for? Like, it's not like you need to be able to still say, "Come on" or "Booyah." You know, why stop at 3? You could have 4. Try Zuko to spot far off Octarians. think it was funny that they seem to always shoot when I shoot. Gotcha. Oh, they almost got me. I'm gonna get got. No! Would you stop it? Maybe I should have went with the dualies. The glue dualies. You know, because I feel the need for a dodge roll. Which is weird, because you would think that would be the harder option, because it's the one that gives you more stuff. But I feel like the dodge roll would actually make this a little easier. Maybe that's just me being a dually squelcher main. Nope, don't let's start. This is the worst part. Excuse me. Final checkpoint. Almost there. There's gonna be an ambush. Ah, it's an ambush. Ah, they got the dodge. They got the dodge vents. Why do they get a dodge and I don't get a dodge? Because I get a sneak. Did they just send him blasting off again? Boop. Oh, you get 20 eggs for still having stuff at the end. Any levels under the air? No. Oh, well, there's one. Super cushion. Simply zip-tastic. Especially as this is zipcaster tactical. What kind did they give me? Is it just a regular splatter shot, bro? Or there we go again. Yeah, regular splatter shot. Stretch your arm. Whoop! Go gadget zipcaster. Oh. I was trying to test if like hitting nothing made you move. But I guess apparently I grabbed something and I didn't see it. Reminds me of like old Spider-Man games where there was no need to be near a building to shoot webs. So it's like, what is Spider-Man's webs sticking to? Which, you know, I kind of prefer it that way because the more realistic sense is kind of more annoying. This is like, oh, I'm at a park. I can't web swing because there's no buildings here. I can only go as high as the trees. Kind of takes some of the fun out of being Spider-Man. I just realized I have mostly upgraded gear and I still don't have a shirt. Like, I've got at least... Yeah, I've got mostly everything, except for, like, 5 upgrades. And I still don't have the clothes back. I mean, I got the shoes. I don't know why I have them now. I don't have the jacket. I guess the jacket is kind of this part of the armor. was nice. Almost feels like the numbers are going up just so they can make the numbers go up. You know? Okay, what are you going over to? I'll get these as soon as he... Whenever Small Fry finds them, just so I don't have to keep running around like, where's the last thing? He won't show up. He won't detect the last thing. Use splashdown to reach goal. Sounds fun. So we get the mob cycle background again. Here we come. Try and use your splashdown when you kaboom. Zoop. Zoop. Oh, wait. Wait. Being careful. This is pretty fun. See, like I said before, I was looking forward to the levels that are based entirely around using a special. Because I knew they'd be fun. Oh, that's as high as it goes. Not high enough. Yeah, the splashdown is definitely an example of something that I just never thought outside the box with. One of those things that had to be told, like, oh, you can do this, and it's like, oh, I didn't think of that. Like being able to use it from a alternate gap together now, kablam. Like how you can apparently use it after, like at the peak of your super jump to surprise people waiting to splat your splat you when you come down from your super jump. And then using it like that, you jump off a high space, and come crashing down onto them like an ambush. I've only ever used it as a panic button. Like, oh, let me try to splat this person who's right in front of me. And then they just get away, or they splat me instead. It's like, that's not really how it's supposed to be used. You look almost too cool, Agent 3. And thing. Does this area have a boss? Oh, right, I can't look at the overworld map. Like, 3 didn't. Oh, there's still some stuff I haven't cleared up, I guess. Or maybe there's always residual corruption left on it. Yeah. Oh, those are Moai stickers. Stickers of, like, things you can find there, I guess. Eco-forest tree hills. Tree hills. It's like they couldn't decide whether to call it eco-forest trees or eco-forest hills, so they went with tree hills. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna continue until I get to the next boss. We got a decoration! Although, I guess the next boss is gonna be in Site 6. Which could end up having the final boss, so I don't know. I'll at least do this level. Oh, and then that level. And then... Wow, is there really like 3 levels in the way of... In the way, like they're stopping you. Like 3 levels on the way to the next area. Because I thought it was closer than that, but apparently I misread the map. Yeah, I forgot that there's this little extra spot here. Okay, then never mind what I was saying. Let's just keep going. I don't gotta stop, so maybe I won't. No, you know what I'll do? I'll try to do more levels See if we can get all of these levels completed first and then go towards the boss. Because I'm sure we're going to need eggs to get to the boss. But now I've got the next area open, so I don't have to worry about... Uh-oh, too many snipers. Avoid enemy fire and reach the goal. And my options are Tentabarella and Sploosh-O-Matic. I'm gonna go with this because it gives me my stealth. But yeah, I'll just keep going with levels until like 10, and then I'll start heading towards the boss. Try to end with the boss. I figured that would just be eggs because it's up on the ledge. It's gotta be way up there. Keep looking for a surface. You can ink and climb. You mean like this? I don't know if they're supposed to be able to see me when I'm charging. I think they can. That's right, they do that. Ow! Around the corner. I hate when snipers do that. Where it's like, oh, there's no way they could possibly hit me, and then they hit me and kill me. Which is kind of the problem with how Splatoon doesn't have headshots. So pretty much any... Like, sniping isn't about getting a headshot, it's just about... getting a full charge. Because that means, like, they could clip your toe and you would die. Which is kind of annoying. But that's also part of the appeal of it, is that you don't have to get headshots to do well with your weapon. Oh, you've made it to the top. There's 3 guys over there? Oh, yeah. I'll take that. And stop being annoying and let me finish the level. Bet that's probably something decent. Eggs? Eggs. 15 of them. Does that make me think of? That makes me... There's like some game that describes getting items like that. You got eggs! 15 of them! Did I miss any levels? No? Okay. You know, at least in the context of I want to do every level on this path. Shooters on rails, race to goal using rails and precise shooting. No! I'll give it one try because I'm already here. I get the tri-stringer as an option, so why don't I do that? Ooh, tri-stringer with a burst bomb. That's another combination I would like to see. But watch them be like, no, tri-stringer is too good and has too many options with just the main weapon. So we're only gonna give it sub-weapons that are terrible. Yeah, that would just be my luck. It's like, oh, I found a new weapon that I really like, but it always has bad kits. Sinking car. And it reminds me of some dreams I have sometimes about, like, being on something that's sinking. So I guess I do have a fear of drowning. Deep enough fear to have nightmares about like, oh, you're on a thing that's sinking, don't fall in the ocean. Even though you can more or less swim. Like, not, I don't know any formal strokes, but I could keep my head above the water, probably. I guess the question is for how long. It's what, dude! Oh, how's the water? Callie? You did a jump! I'm not counting that as one try. Because it did say I'd give it one try, but that doesn't count. 2 of them were just me being bad with the jump button. Man, I hate jumping for collectibles when they're up at the top of a hill and it's like you don't know when to jump to get them. Because like you can't tell the depth. There we go. You're a ringer with that tri-string. Good. I wonder if that part was specifically designed for the stringer in mind. Oh, I saw you. I guess apparently I didn't charge enough to get the explosive bolts. Final checkpoint. Oh. I'll pretend we didn't see that. Yeah, I'm just thinking back to the Gyarados training grounds, that one room. And as you go around shooting the eyes on the statue. Ooh. Which made me think of the big Octos from Wind Waker. Which is almost the exact same concept. Just going in a circle, shooting eyeballs. Well, you're really good at this, Agent 3. Except I didn't get all the switches. One more time! Music's got me feeling so free. I'm gonna celebrate. Celebrate, dance so free. Guess we're going around one more time again. Music's got me feeling so free. Gonna celebrate, celebrate, and dance so free. Oh, I see. Music's got me feeling so free. I'm gonna celebrate, celebrate, and dance so free. One more time. Hitting on the back. Ooh, sneaky. Just because you acknowledge it doesn't make it any better, game developers. Looks like you're in the killer. Nice job. I died more to failing to press the jump button than I did to not hitting the switches. Destruction. Did I hit it in again? That way. It's next level. Games. Zipping over the neighborhood. Oh, it's this again. I feel like they could have spaced these out better so that you don't have one site with 3 break the target stages, and then this site which has apparently 2 Zipcaster focus stages. Could have spaced them out better. Those Arcturians are just fly kapow, got him! Callie, don't interrupt. Interesting that that does damage. I wonder how much. Oh, well, I guess that's something I can test in the testing tester. I think they are trying to make this feel like Spider-Man. It's like a warehouse level. Just like in the Spider-Man PS4 game, which has a warehouse level. Soup. Uh-oh, the Octo Commander looks ready for you. Well, I'm ready for him! He wasn't ready for me. He's never ready. Smooth fading, dashing through the sky, fuzzy Octos. Zip, 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 cast. Stop advancing the dialogue so fast. Fuck no, sniper. Quick, find cover. Let's go close and splat that baddie. I feel like this is exactly what the splatcaster or zipcaster is meant for. Is to get behind snipers and splat them when they're facing the other way. Definitely feels like the most practical use that I can think of anyway. You know, hitting enemies who are perched in some place for too long, you know, basically camping, basically shine sparking. Didn't I get the upgrade to get my armor back faster? I don't know why it's so slow. Oh, they've doubled up on gatekeepers. Easy. Splits out. There's the key. Gate's opening too. What did I need a key for? What is this? Is it just eggs? Wow, let's pack power egg party here. Perhaps. You know, potentially. Okay, one left. Yeah, looks like it. Especially even use long-range weapons to reach the goal. Sending flying in all directions to reach the goal. I guess I'll go ballpoint. Oh, hey, you made a platform move. Yep. You know, figures. It's like there's always some way to progress in these video games. I don't remember what that's a quote from. Oh. I don't even have a splat bomb. Or it is a splat bomb. I don't have a burst bomb. And even then, I didn't have enough ink. I mean, probably enough for a burst bomb, but not enough for a splat bomb. Oh, yeah, Octo Trooper's just hanging out in here. Whoa, the wall opened. They call that a door, Callie. The sniper had some nerve ruining your dramatic entrance. The smash switch is just rounded. You can hit from here. Well, I did. It just didn't activate. There's a way forward. Why is this so exciting? Excuse us, fellas. Coming through. See the goal, just a quick climb up these ramps and whatnot. Sure, but Agent 3 has to clear the plaza of all the Noctarians. They're plentiful. That said pizza. I gotta clear the pizza. Clear it of all the ingredients that you don't like on your pizza. Save room for all the ones you do. It's like the joke that could be made there is, oh, get all the pineapple off of it. It's like, I'll let people have their pineapple pizza. You know what I want to abide by though is cheese. Cheese is just Cheese is not a topping. Cheese is the base pizza. I would not abide by boring pizza. Rather people go pineapple on pizza than just plain cheese. Okay, the inside of my nose itches so much right now. Okay, I can just get it. Yeah. Moment to breathe and refill my ink. I don't know what that noise was, if my mic picked that up. You're on top of the... Oh, I didn't need to read it. You'll go far if you shoot far. Give it good manners, you'll go far. Should probably plug my watch into charge. So take just a few seconds. One part plugged in. Get the USB part plugged in. And there. Okay. I'm gonna set it down. Okay. Watch is charging, and I'm going off to the boss. Possibly. More like bossibly. No, that's stupid. Is this the one that's why the sound sure feels like it? What was that in the water? I thought I saw something. Computer, what are you doing? Don't open the watch. Don't open it in file viewer. There's hardly any land. I wonder how long it's been like this. Oh, hey. I'm getting a whole bunch of readings from the top of that weird building over there. That's gotta be Gramps. Come on, Agent 3, let's go. Come on, she says, like she's helping. All she's doing is standing around the hub world and finding eggs. I feel like this area has the potential to be the most linear. Well, color me the wrong. That's a stupid. I was just gonna color me the wrong color. Well, okay, what's your definition of the wrong color? That's a subject no one wants to get into. It's not what it's saying. You know, like color me surprised, but color me wrong. Box, what are you doing? Sunken scroll. Ugh. Squid skin? And it's in 3D! Ew! Kind of. Some of these instructions on how to mummify an inkling. Maybe in olden times, inklings thought if they preserved their bodies after death, they could be revived someday. But that's... Well, there's no way that's a real one stuck here, right? No, of course it isn't. Right? I don't know. Probably not. No, that lets me get up there. Or just look back. Okay, I will look back. Fine. Go over here. Thought I was close to the signal for a moment. Okay, one upgrade point. Going towards the secret. That box open. Get that Sardinia! There's a level up there. I don't really know how to get it. Don't really care. Let's just go towards the final ball! Got it. One sec. Heroes get up no matter how many times they fall. That's what Captain says anyway. Oh, not the balloon. I don't want to do the balloon. Balloon, get out of here. Have I been up there? I guess I was going over here. This doesn't look like it goes up though. Over this way. That's not the signal. Let's see that. CD. Yeah, well, he can wait. I don't wanna. there's another zipper thingy. And that almost. There. I'll open this one. Get that out of the way while I'm at it. There. So I don't really get why I got the boots right now, but I don't have the shirt. The obscurest... Fight your way to the exit. Oh no, there's the point. Yeah, it's another vault. So it's not gonna be the final boss. It's gonna, yep, it's gonna be Big Man. Might be X-Cat Cuttlefish. Hey. 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 Oh no, he's green. He's the Phantom Manta! The Hype Manta Storm. And it's the same color as the goop in Super Mario Sunshine. This has to be intentional. This has gotta be intentional. He's splitting into more. There's no way this is not a Super Mario Sunshine reference. And this is also the best time to have the splashdown. Don't stop now or you'll get sniped. By what? Oh. Do 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 do. Hey. Hey. Whoa. 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 Hey. This little bomb comes out of nowhere. Not really from nowhere, it's coming from the little lances. It's hilarious. This is the best. I don't really like Big Man that much. So not like I'm excited to be blowing him up. But this is the best way they could have possibly had a Manta boss fight. I need some more go round, I think. No, you knock it off. He's out again. Get him, Aegis 3. That's it. Keep it up. Alright, land it back in his sink. Hey. 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 It's like, was this even his color, like on the newscast and stuff? Because I know Shiver and Fry were their respective colors. Their ink was their respective colors, but I don't remember what Big Man's is. I just remember blue and yellow. It's like red or green or something. No, those don't sound right. But what would you put next to red to blue and yellow? Okay, this is where I gotta keep moving. And I don't have a cabana to hide in. Whoop, nope. Okay, I got some healing. Feel it in my ink. I could feel it in my ink. Ow, that's not how torpedoes work. That's the fizz bombs thing. Captain shooting your on. Great job, Agent 3. Hey. Hey. Yeah, smoke bombs don't exactly work when wet. Yeah, I should have figured that this boss was going to be a big man, and then it would just lead to another part. And then getting all the parts would get you to the final boss. Well, it's not Gramps. We should probably grab this thing since we came all the way for it. The obscurest shows. Captain says you crushed it, Agent 3. He also has choice things to say about Deep Cut. Wouldn't want to be them right now. Heard me? Come on, do you copy? Gramps, we read you. Not exactly loud and clear, but we read you. What's up? Are you okay? What's happening? Where are you? Or what's happening where you are? Ha, I finally got this dang blasted thing working again. Okay, so here's my report. I'm being held captive by someone or something calling themselves Mr. Grizz. I heard that loud and clear. As for what I am, where I am beats me, but my left knee is acting some fierce, which means I'm at altitude, somewhere high up. Well, that's a pretty good hint. There's only one place that fits the bill, right? Well, your injured knee may have betrayed this location, but don't expect any workers' comp. Excuse me. Thank you for this, by the way. I wouldn't underestimate the legendary leader of the Squid Big Splatoon again. I'll just go ahead and deal with you now, before you become an actual inconvenience. Wait a minute, hey. What's that? What do you think you're doing? Yeah. That didn't sound great for Gramps. Gramps, we're coming for you. Stay strong. Just as soon as we figure out how to get wherever you are. You think some of this stuff we collected might come in handy? Agent 3, why don't you go take a closer look at it? It might just be our ticket into that rocket. Alright. I think it's pretty clear that we have to get to that rocket. We have to get this into that rocket somehow. What is the sentence? I think it's pretty clear that we have to get into that rocket somehow. Are you ready to try this? Yeah. Oh hey, is all your hero gear the way you want it? Sure. Captain's saying this is the final confirmation. Are you really super ultra sure you're ready? You're scaring me, I'll wait. No. Yeah, well, I guess if this is gonna just lead into the final boss, yeah, let's do it. Alright, Gramps. Gramps has to be up there somewhere. But there's too much fuzzy ooze in the way. I mean, there's also water, which we can't swim in. Even Small Fry isn't that hungry. I just knew this would be useful somehow if we could combine it all. You always got an answer, Agent 2. It's totally worth a shot. Let's do it. By the power of Chowder, combine! Chowder? How come I didn't help? I was there too. Wow. Look out, Fuzz. Here comes the captain. Okay, Captain, go! Oh, okay. So it wasn't a helicopter. Well, that's cool. Bait and switch, I guess. You know, because the last time you collected parts, it was pretty clear what it was going to make. So smooth. It's smoother than my skin now. No fair. You did it, Agent 3. Now then, smoothness aside, let's save Gramps. I don't know why I couldn't super jump in there before. That's because there was too much fuzz at the bottom where I'm not gonna land. Well, there's no map. Sorry, Marie. Captain, are you okay? Simply can't go on. You sprained a tentacle? Well, we won't let you down. We'll go on without you. Come on, Agent 3, let's... Wait 1 hot minute. Oh, it's you guys again. That's right, it's us. You think we're gonna go up? Did you tell me you didn't? Giving up is for the weak. Do we look weak? So, last chance. If you didn't want to tangle with Deep Cut, put down the treasure and walk away. Oh, that thing? Yeah, we're done with it. It's all yours. You're done with it? Done? With treasure? What's wrong with you? Plenty. But don't worry about that. If this pile of junk makes you happy, you can have it. This is a trick, right? You expect us to believe you're just gonna give us the prize, Trevor? After, well, everything? Wait, why am I fighting it? Why am I fighting this? Wow, thanks! I feel kind of not good about each of us fighting you to the death. Our bad. And you're just giving us this? Seriously, such a boss move. Actually, why don't you be our boss? Hey. Boss Marie? Looks like you have your own employees now. Have fun with that. Alright, I'm gonna have to approve their time cards, aren't I? Alright. I can't believe they turned out to be so nice. They're so familiar. Where have I seen them? I don't know, maybe another game or something. Can't stop thinking about poor Gramps. All alone up there somewhere. We've got to focus and move on. You're our only hope, Agent 3. Am I Obi-Wan Kenobi? I mean, we're standing right here. Hey. Oh, sure, now they... I hate when, like, you're going somewhere and there's dialogue playing while you're going there. And there's too much dialogue for you to, you know, for the path, so... If you don't wait for the dialogue to play out, you end up skipping it. Whoa, they took everything. All of your hero gear. I mean, didn't exactly surprise them, did we? We just charged right in. Dive on in. If I were setting a trap for you, I'd be doing, yay, the trap work dance right now. I may do it anyway. It's a fun dance. Hey. What do you think, Agent 3? You have your small fry, or are you gonna give it a try? Maybe go get some pie? Don't get hit in the eye! Would you be going in there fresh out of ink? Who am I kidding? Of course you would. Well, I have ink, so they can just go stink. Knock knock. And, you know, it's now where I realize how appropriate it is that we had a small fry buddy, and we're going against Mr. Grizz. Because, you know, Mr. Grizz is the one who makes us do salmon run and steal eggs from exactly these guys. The salmonids. I'm sure a lot of people saw it coming, and I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna try to predict what Splatoon 3's story is. I'm just gonna wait to experience it. That's right, come over here. I get popped! Nerds. Oh, look at that. Toon Agent 3 and Small Fry. Who needs fancy weapons? Whoa, with them? Okay, that was cool. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I like fancy weapons. Yeah, me too. I love Borderlands. You know, the fancy weapons in that game. Okay, I gotta be able to disable the griller somehow. I don't see any way, though. Oh, I didn't know he could do that. I didn't know they did that in rock music. Ding, 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 ding. Aw, man, I need him to stop. Oh, okay. Come back. Come back, Griller. Or not Griller, it's a... something else. Griller is the enemy in Salmon Run. Hey. I think think the music they're playing is a remix of the Salmon Run lobby music. Well, here's a path. Checkpoint. Now I hope there's some keys nearby. Oh, come on, you can hit it faster than that, small fry. There's the keys. Checkpoint. Oh, what's that smell? What do you mean? I don't smell anything. It's a very smelly smell. A smelly smell that smells smelly. Hey. I thought we were gonna be a snack. I should eat something before this. Get back up there before it turns off. No! Stop! No! Oh, was that? It was a grate. I could have unsquidded and then I would have been fine. Like that. Checkpoint. Here's a key. There's one in your pocket. Now, where can the other one be? Somewhere. It's a good guess, I know. Wait, this looks awfully familiar. Yeah, but I don't think the same trick is gonna work twice. Yeah, not with all that ink around. You need help with this? Just do a double flop and skim the Blorby stealth style. Easy. Hey. Blorby? What is this, Rick and Morty? There's no way this is what they want you to do. Because then he has to break the boxes. Whoa. Well, if that wasn't supposed to work, then I just broke the game. And that box. And some eggs. Now we need him to come back. Now we need to floop the Blorby. Actually, I don't need to make him stop because I could just let him read it. Go get the key! Oh, well, apparently that was a good plan to get his attention. To get him to go faster, I guess. Second key, same as the first. Okay, the second key. You know, as they say, no, not a second one. I'm dying to see what's in the vaults. So I switch, and then I hit that, and then, yes. Excuse me. Oh no, Octo Snipers or something. I'm excited to see you. What are you gonna do? Never fear, Agent 3 and Small Fry are here. After everything, I know they got this. Because they always put in ways to beat these video games. Must be getting close to the exit. Wait a second. Another trap! Thanks, Admiral Akbar. Hey. Nice. Oh, he had a key. God, that little thing really has an appetite. Nice teamwork, you two. Everyone had something to say about that. Event. Oh, I need to ink it. Somehow. Oh, wait, I'm back at the... Oh, wait, equip. I thought it was back at the start. Oh, you got your gear back. Careful, Agent 3. We've already seen a few traps. There could be more. Yeah, well, I'm not afraid now that I got my gear. Could go for a hot dog, though. Has nothing to do with being afraid. You know, Small Fry did great, but must be a relief to have your gear back, yeah. Don't you think we should get a move on? Look for another way in, Agent 3. There's gotta be one around here. But be careful, there's bound to be guards somewhere around here. Whoa, watch out! Oops, there's a corporate link in there. Help me to save me, but save the world. I sent you a representation of Earth like you, don't you see? You're gonna help me. Help you? Somebody help me! And then it's gonna help me! Is this even the right way? Untie me and we'll yak about it. Never fear, you'll be free soon. Because I will show up and free you. Together we shall bristle forth into a fuzzy and profitable new area. Oh, I get it. You've gone fishing, completely out to sea. You're just trawling us, aren't you? Out to sea. Turner Space Center hangar. Warning, this is a restricted area. Entry is prohibited. Our routes closed while launch sequences initiate. Have a nice day. They really don't want you to go that way. Don't hesitate now or we'll lose everything. Just listen to our music and stay pumped. I don't know. I think I liked Off the Hook more. I think I like their music more. So much for this area being restricted. Check out that Octarians that we're in. So now it's just an ultimate weapon showcase. Ooh, a stamper. Consider yourself mailed! Or, well, stamped and then ready to mail. Okay, how about I distract you with a buddy? Reef slider. Ooh, fun, a reef slider. Right that shark into a fray while attacking it, then hit hard for one last bite. Let me give you a tip. You can't change direction nor what you want. You're at the top of the... whatever. Hey! I'm sure that bit's not getting old. Rising to the top just like the superstar that you are, 83. Oh, the camera. This way, okay. The Rainmaker, except not making rain. It's the Drizzle or something. Who is the Drizzle? I don't know. I definitely don't have any association with the Drizzle. No one knows who the Drizzle is. Everyone's asking. Got some armor. Going bowling. My splashdown ready. Or how about an ink vac? That's an ink vac. Hold large siphon and blast. Okay. How shocking. Lost my dang armor doing that. Thanks for nothing, ink vac. You know, when playing this game online for the first time, I kind of got flashbacks to the first time I played Splatoon 1 online with everyone just going crazy with their specials and me just not really knowing what's going on. It's like, oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Ah! Oh! It's pretty funny. It's interesting how I didn't really have that feeling with Splatoon 2. Clear away with the grab tank. Okay, well I got the dangerous ones. With the crab. Another elevator, but look what was waiting for us. Another crab tank. Yeah. Yay. Can't be a dead end, can it? No. Ow. Why does touching the blimp hurt? Watch the octo sniper and your step. Okay, buddy wasn't gonna make it. Yeah, take that. And then we'll go up. Zoop. Okay, I know we've had a few false Gramps signals, but I'm pretty sure he's on that launch pad. Oh, and how in the world are we supposed to get over there? I don't know for sure, but if we get into this building on the right, maybe we'll find an answer. Hello? Hello? Knock knock. Animals and marine creatures have traded places, and not for the better. As CEO, I must be the one to restore balance to nature. For now, I will let the fuzzy ooze spread and watch the golden eggs pile up. My employees have been extremely diligent. Sorry. Hey, buddy, are you talking to me? Because I got no idea what you're saying. I'm sorry for contributing to inkling extinction. I mean, possibly. Oh, yeah. Okay. Dive on in. Still not there. Owner, Space Center lift. Can we turn on a light or something? We'll have to rely on other senses like sharks do. Do they? I know people assume they have really good noses. Oh, this is ominous. The slow lift it down. Hey, we're moving! One of those diagonal elevators, isn't it? Trying to just get confirmation. I'm pretty sure. Reminds me of Metroid Other M because there's a fight sequence that happens on an elevator like this. Oh no, he's on the elevator now! No, it's just like Other M! When the Octarians attacked Samus and she shot ink at them to beat them. Everyone remembers that part. That's why people hate Other M. It's because the ink stuff was really weird in Metroid. It makes sense in Splatoon, but it was weird in Metroid. Sprinklers. Wish this thing moved faster. I'm comfortable with the pace it moves at. Gives me time to deal with this stuff. Oh, don't fall off the back! Well, now I regret that the elevator doesn't move very fast. This is ominous. We're moving! Is this a diagonal elevator? Yeah, you deal with him while I get the sprinklers out of the way. Okay. Never mind, he's dead. Should ink up my turf here. Be ready for people to be launched onto my elevator. I feel like it kind of slows down when people get on it. I don't know if that's true. Wish this thing moved faster. Pokey. So you got my stealth swim going. Almost there. You know, now that I think about it, that there is also a diagonal elevator in Metroid Prime, but I always think of Other M first. Checkpoint, that's nice. Oh, we were so lucky. We're on the move again. What are they doing up there in the box? Oh, being let out of it, that's what's going on, okay. Makes sense. I couldn't even see them. I was just firing to make sure I got my money's worth. Level 2 armor. Level blue armor. Maybe the armor always just goes with whatever color contrasts to your ink color. Well, maybe not contrast. Yeah, yellow and blue. Never mind. Now red again. Just keeps going. Man, the elevator just it went down and socketed itself into an elevator. Yeah, it's getting bigger. Exactly. And that was, man, they really have not had us fight many octolings. I wonder if that's supposed to be like there's less octolings on the enemy side now because they're all in like they're all fighting for good now. They're all fighting alongside Inklings, or if it released, if it's just like, oh, the developers just didn't put in many Octoling parts. Gonna stop finally, probably, hopefully. Why'd we go down? We went down, and now we're gonna go back up because we gotta go back to the top of the rocket. Well, we climbed, we unclimbed. Now we're here. Hope Gramps is really at the launch pad. Still not sure how to get there. Hey, I see a pipe that's connected to the rocket. Good eye, Fry. The pipe is definitely big enough for Agent 3 to fit through. What could go wrong? Very brave to volunteer Agent 3 like that. I was gonna go anyway. Hey, so this has been bugging me. Why are you after treasure anyway? Just cause treasure? We're doing it for Spiceville. Not everyone there is as fresh as we are. Some of them are really hurting. That's right, we plan to sell the treasure and divide the profit among the needy. We keep a shallow cut. Wow, you're actually heroes. And here we thought, well, I don't know what to say with that. Hey! Why is that fuzzy? Is that just there to make you go around? I'm just wondering if there's a fuzzball on it, maybe? Not worth trying because I can just go around. Oh yeah, this I can plenty fit in this pipe. I can fit in this in Inkling form, or yeah, human, kid form. Didn't have to swim through. The spirit lifter steerage. I didn't catch what that said because it's always so fast. And I'm just clicking through the dialogue. So oops. Hey. Yeah, I can't imagine they'll make you need eggs in here. That'd be a little rude. Because I think it's supposed to be a point of no return until you beat the game and then you can return. Charged. Don't really need the charge, honestly. Okay, well maybe here. But that was just because I had shields. Nicely done! So long way to go, but you'll get there in no time. It took me until just now to realize that my theory about who will be with you in story mode was completely wrong. Because I theorized like, oh, well, Marie won the Splatfest for Splatoon 1 between Callie and Marie. So Marie was the one who was with you through story mode. And they didn't do Pearl versus Marina. Which, probably was because they weren't gonna do the same thing with the story here. Where whoever lost was going to be or whoever won was going to be with you through the story mode. Yeah, keep it going. But I just now realized, like, oh yeah, Pearl and Marina aren't in there at all. So even if there was such a thing as Pearl versus Marina as a Splatfest, they would not have used the results. Oh. Which does make me a little sad that Pearl didn't end up being with us through story mode. Although I guess if it is Winter is with you through story mode, it would have been Marina. And the Pearl would have been the one kidnapped, but they didn't do that, so it doesn't matter. Or at least not yet. We know they're going to be in the DLC. But hopefully, I imagine both of them will be in the DLC. Because again, there wasn't exactly an official Pearl versus Marina Splatfest. You think you could make that jump? Because I'm not. Definitely read that wrong. Hey! Crab tank. I'm tempted to use it now. But I'm going to save it for when it would be good to crab people. Nope. Ooh. Touch the fuzz, it's an instant death. Whoop. Okay. Stamper. Gonna go stamp! Mail ready! We're ready to mail, whatever. Ready to be postaged. Prepaid postage. Looks like you can take a quick breather. Ah, the Zapfish is huge in that container. Or is in that huge container. So this is where you've been. We need to bring it back, but you know, later or something. The Spirit Lifter First Class. Lunch preparations near completion. Please exercise care near closing bulkheads. Rude, it shut us off. Guess that way's a no-go. Hmm? Hold on, look at those floating energy cores. Hey, hey! Okay, hear me out. We get some energy cores, we flip the switch, and then something, right? Well, unless we try. Let's steal them. There's one. Two. Well, how will I get the rest? Is this gonna be a zipcaster? Yeah, this is a zipcaster. Oh, I'm limited too. Nice, a zipcaster. That'll make click. It's the Star Game from Twilight Princess. Okay, fine. All right, go up then. Go up then. Okay, this really is the Star Game. You're like trying to go in a line. It's like, oh, you went under it. Oh, try again. Oh, you went over it. Got him. Nice work. Purchase systems activated, releasing bulkhead number 1. Hey! There's another bulkhead and more energy cores. Go after Major 3. Sure, I'll keep playing Star Game. When am I gonna get the double claw shot, though? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I guess technically this is already working like the double claw shot. Because I can cling on the walls. And then shoot for another wall. Oh, that looks curved. That's supposed to have curved paths. Where you Hammerfell swords. Like those warriors from Hammerfell with curved swords. Just don't touch the fuzz. Don't touch the fuzz. Okay, not all of them. Can't say I like this. Oh, get up there. Hold on, I'm getting a signal. There are 5 remaining. Some of them are too close to the fuzz. I don't like that. Just one left. Go get it. Where is it? It's that one. What is the best way? What is the safest way to get this? Probably something like this. Yes, that's all of them. Whoop. Emergency system activated, releasing bulkhead number 2. That was fire. That's just saying there's 5. I think that's the way out. Bet it opens the same way as the bulkheads. Keep cool, you're almost there. Did I get checkpoints every time I open one of those? That'd be really nice. Okay, good. Hope fuzz. My watch is almost fully charged. There's spam in my chat. Oh no. Ow. Ow! You got me while moving. Why is Twitch spam always like, hey, increase your viewers? It's like, I don't want to increase my viewers. I mean, like, I don't want to cheat to increase my viewers. No, I want to naturally gain viewers who like watching me. I don't want to buy viewers. That's stupid. Up, 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 up. Ooh. Alright. Good. Can I hang on the undersides? Nope. How do I, Can I get up there again? There we go. Oh, what? There. You can see me smiling as I splat him. That's definitely all of them. Let's head to the exit. Emergency systems activating, releasing door lock. I thought I had my full armor again. There are 3 components to my business plan. The vessel, the spirit, and the wisdom of ages. Someone is taking notes, yeah? What are you blathering on about? Hey, don't come any closer! Your brain, as squandered though it may be in your hugest form, could, don't. Sure, don't let me read it. Fine, whatever. I'll read it later. I'll read in post. Ah! Oh, it could have been inking this whole time. And instead, I was stinking. The Gramps is going badly for Gramps right now. The spring can hold on until we get there. Please hurry, Agent 3. To be a visionary business and lifeline must be prepared to leverage it for suffering my employees into the brighter future. Your future for all! Why do they make it so fast? I know I keep saying that, but it's true! It's too fast! The dialogue is too fast. Gramps, we're here to save you. What? Oh, well, I guess he's been mummified. Dehydrated in his prime. Oh? Welcome. Mr. Grizz. The Ursine Anomaly, number 3. Hey, you overgrown furball, turn Gramps back into Gramps. Valued employees, we appreciate your feedback. However, it will not be implemented at this time. Typical corporate response. What's that supposed to mean? It means he's not gonna do anything. That's the Joy-Con's memory. See, I heard the theory that they... Okay, it means the end of your employment. I heard the theory that at the end of the world, as you know it, to be clear. As per my memo, I'll be coating the planet in fuzzy ooze in an effort to restore balance. This is not the first time someone's tried to cover the world in ooze. In Splatoon. Don't call it Hairmageddon. HR doesn't like it. Well, Hairmageddon doesn't sound that good anyway. Sounds like Chairmageddon, and that doesn't make sense. No, the rocket! Gramps! He's all dried up. But how? But inklings can't touch water because then they desolidify their ink. Huh? Ooh, somebody got the drop on me. Anybody else feeling a bit parched? I'm also feeling a bit lighter. Way flatter. Talk about squid jerky. Talking squid jerky, you're alive. Thank goodness, you're alright-ish. Hey, wait, we're still in danger. The rocket, the fuzz, the toilet! But we'll never catch that rocket, it's impossible. What can we do? Hold up a sec. What, can you fly? Sounds like you folks need some help. And Deep Cut is here to steal that spotlight. Purple fingers. Swirl it up, eels. Hey, you bite that rocket. Your turn, Master Mega. She's the shark trainer, but the shark is the master. Okay. Stay fresh up there, kid. Go, Agent 3. The fate of the world is in your hands. You too, little small fry who's just gonna fly, not ride the rocket that I'm, you know, the Megadon. You know, it's fine. Dishwasher, yes. Space. Yes, we did it. We're not in the woods yet. Premature celebration. Wait, where's Mr. Grizz? Well, well, such dedication to your work. I think you've earned yourself a break. Come here, so I can break you! Yeah, so I heard the theory that there's a character in the manga, a golden egg, you might be able to use that, who does wood carvings. And in one of them, she's seen carving a wood bear exactly like the one that's in front of Mr. Grizz's radio. Nice work, just doing a small break too. Keep going. So the theory was that that character was secretly Mr. Grizz. Ow. But I never really bought into that theory. I was fairly confident that was just an Easter egg. And yeah, that's all it was, as it turns out. Unless people are going to theorize, no, that character who carved the thing, she ended up touching Fuzzy Ooze and then turned into Mr. Grizz, and that's why the bear, and she has the bear carving. No. Now that's the theory that really feels like grasping at straws. I say, as the person who came up with that addendum to the theory that that character was Mr. Grizz. Ooh, barely. So the splotch is on his belly. Guess I shoot him. Whoa, a fuzzball came out. Laugh it up, fuzzball! You're not clocking out that easily. Okay, so he is Ooze. More Fuzzy Ooze. Checkpoint. You know, I don't actually know how canon this Splatoon manga is supposed to be. What's he doing? Rolling over? He's making the whole rocket rotate. Move with the rotation, Agent 3. That doesn't make any sense. It's space. There's no gravity. About to die because of gravity in space. That's not even the direction of the planet. I fell off sideways. This reminds me of one of the levels in Lego Lego Batman 3, I think it is. Beyond Gotham. Go in space. That was playing that game was when I realized like why Cyborg in that game can or in the Lego games he's able to shapeshift. It's because that's Cyborg's thing. Is that he's able to morph technology out of his body. Basically just create technology out of nowhere. So it didn't make sense to me before that he's like, in that game he can grow really big. It's like, that doesn't make sense. That's not a thing technology can do. You can't just get technology out of nowhere. You know, there's no space to store the giant robot body inside of his normal human-sized body. It's like, well, no, that's the thing. He can create that technology out of nowhere. He can also turn himself into a washing machine in that game, I think. Or maybe I'm thinking of Lego, or, what was the name of the pirate from the Lego movie? Brickbeard? Something Beard? Right, there's the fuzzball. Come back, small fry. Dude! Get the fuzzball! Laugh it up! Oh, I don't have enough eggs. I need this one. What was that? Oh, that's the sun. That's what that is. There we go. Ah, better step back. Don't get too heated. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. Oh, wow, surprise. He's still on the rocket. Wow. I'm surprised he went somewhere else on the rocket. Because, you know, it's not like he has anywhere to hide or something. But this ending doesn't really make sense, because I know after this ending, or at least I'm fairly confident in saying, after this ending, I'm still gonna go to Salmon Run, and it's gonna be Mr. Grizz behind the radios. He'll be like, "Welcome back, kid," and it's gonna be like nothing ever happened. I mean, it's not like we're gonna kill Mr. Grizz, but you know, like. Like, it's a weird twist to pull, because it's not like anything's gonna change from it. Also, I'm wondering if Mr. Grizz, like, if this is just gonna be it. So I guess DJ Octavo really isn't gonna be the final boss. I forget if I said that, but like, yeah, I figured with. Like, I figured there could still be a new villain, but have DJ Octavio still end up being the end. The final boss. Is he rolling over again? Roly-poly, keep on rolling. Oh! Ah, no! Ah, he's... Ah! I was gonna say he's like Kraid in that melee stage that was Brawl. Just more used to talking about Brawl, because that was the one I played more. And honestly, that's the one I like more as well, also. Melee is hard to go back to if you're not a hardcore Melee player. I remember one time a friend and I tried to go back to it, and it just felt like literally broken. Like the physics were jank. I remember playing as Link and I did his air kick, and it sent him flying in a direction that didn't make sense. It's like, yeah, this I don't get why people say this is the best one. The physics are broken. Okay, I'm trying to pick up what eggs I can. It's like he's rolling again. It's PK rolling. Alright, I'll try to stay as much here as I can so I can remember to get that egg. This is going fast, so I don't have to worry about going too fast here. Going over the side. I think I forgot to finish explaining, like, the mechanic of the Lego Batman games is, like, you get different suits. And, like, the suits give you different abilities, and that was... And Cyborg, when they introduced Cyborg, he was one of those characters who could, or in the game they introduced him in, they made suits, like... I'm so bad at explaining things, I'm like... Oh, it's a killer whale, oh... I thought he was doing an ink feck. Yeah, so in Lego Batman 2, the mechanic they introduced to keep things fresh while it was still, you know, being Batman was suits. So you would build a suit station inside of a level. Come on! You would build a suit station within a level, and that would let you change your suit to give you new abilities. So like one of Robin's was the toxic suit, or the hazmat suit. So he would go from being Robin to being hazmat Robin, and then he could take care of hazardous material. And I think it also let him spray water too, for putting out fires. But then when they made Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham, they changed the suit mechanic to where you just always have the suit on you when you select it from a wheel. And so with Cyborg, that mechanic made natural sense because Cyborg already has the ability to just become something else. So one of his things is he can become large to give him super strength, or like he can go to rocket mode or magnet mode. And so those on their own, you know, without realizing Cyborg's lore, they still kind of made sense. You know, activate magnet feet, and there you go. There's your ability to walk on magnetic surfaces. But turning big didn't make sense to me, and then I realized, like, oh right, his thing is that his body is just he's part like the mother box or whatever it was, which allows him to create technology. Get this open. So yeah, it just made a lot more sense when I realized that. And it was while playing that game that I realized, like, oh yeah, that's why he can do that. You know, he can he can shapeshift into whatever form he wants because of the mother box. And the tragedy of his character is that the thing he most wants to be is human, and he can't turn into organic material. Stupid freaking jump is so hard to do for no reason. Don't get it. Oh crap, I lost my armor when he's rotating. He's gonna roly-poly me off the edge again. Oh, he's going the other way! You can't do that! You can't triple stamp a double stamp. I should be doing that. And it's a slow enough rotation where I got my money's worth out of the bomb. Got my ink's worth. Okay, back up a little bit. Back up. The ink. Shoot. I don't know what bomb I want to use to blow these guys up. Come on. Knock it off. Just let me through. Let me beat the final boss. these guys because they don't have armor. Don't you come at me with the bullet bill blasters. Nope. Yeah, get him. He's just sitting. Just, I'm up here. I'm sitting. You're proactive, aren't you? It's time to clock out. In a few minutes, Earth will be ruled by mammals once again. And then we died. Oh. Sad ending. There he is. It's Octavio with the vacuum, I guess. Not if I crash your gig first. You're not dropping this beat on our turf. We'll hype you up from here, Agent 3. Listen up, it's going down. Weapon the Splatlands, we're deep cut. Ready up there? Let's bust that bear. Hey, hey! You lip sync? We drip ink. Super Fry and Big Man. Oh, our turn. Hit it! The heavenly melody. This again. Oh, is he holding like a giant roller? And then he turns into King Koizumi. Look, marine life energy is flowing up there. Streams of light. 3 lights united to consume the disaster. This is easy to be foretold. Behold, huge fry! Hey! Whoa, small fry and Grizz got hugify. They're so adorable. The bear is filled with fuzzy ooze. Eliminate the fuzzball to help hugify. I was just putting the cannon down here. He's trying to deliver the fuzzy ooze himself. I'll have to stop him. This better be a checkpoint. Return of the Mammalians. Roll credits, I guess. That's the subtitle of the story mode. You ooze, you lose. Go back to Ursa, winner. Wine. I don't know which word that was. Pilot hatch unlocked. Fuzzballs, meet my ink vac. Hop in, Agent 3. You heard him. Steer the Octobot King and vacuum up those fuzzballs. The fuzzballs up. We only got 3 minutes and 33 seconds before he slams into the earth. Hurry! 3 and 33. Yeah, I get it, because Splatoon 3. Okay. Ow. Oh. Okay. Not really sure what I'm doing, but okay. Let's keep at it. Can I rotate? Oh, it's working. Excuse me. There are more fuzzballs up ahead. Go get the next one. Oh, okay, I see. Yo, Octavio, check it out. There are fake fuzzballs floating out there. Be careful. Don't fall for the fakes. You can't soak them up. Is that a fake? Don't fall for the fake. Yeah, that's a fake. So then I'll just avoid it. And go for the real one. That's very clearly a real one that's on Riz himself. I don't know why they call them fakes when they could just call them like fuzzy asteroids or something like that. Okay, okay, only 2 left. Here, haha, nice. Don't get that one on his butt. His back is wide open. Hey. Okay, now get a hang of this. Watch out, enemies incoming. Almost there, I assume. Is this the last one? Because it is the... No, I'm not going to go that line. Yes, just one more to go. This is it, Agent 3. It's now or never. Are you going to play the now or never jingle? No? Still Animar incantation. Well, you can. Oh, that was big man. It's supposed to be A. You can't stop me. 1 minute left. See, I told you can't stop me. Got all the fuzz balls. Now what? He's still on the move. I'll tell you what, we're firing that fuzz right back. Not right back at him, just right back. Oh, wait. No, okay. Right, yep. First roll of the battlefield, never give up. Am I in it? No, I'm not in it. Run. So to cover him anchored. Keep shooting. I'm holding the button. Just 30 seconds left. It seems that all of my work has been for nothing. Times have changed. The world can never be as it was. Moving forward is the future. I suppose this is it then. We will not receive severance per... Rainbow Fry. Oh, he ran out of energy, okay. You probably don't want to be on the outside of the spaceship when you re-enter the atmosphere. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna do that anyway. Oh, and that's it? I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be more. This is gonna be a newscast that tells you the sapfish is back. Listen up, it's going down. Ribbons Blast ends for a deep cut energy spotcast way live. Here we go. Lip sync, we tripping. Yeah, we all know how it goes. Oh, yeah, that's right. Big Man's color was just gray. I can barely contain myself. What is it, Big Man? Hey, hey! Is this about the return of the great Zapfish? Oh, yeah. I almost forgot about that. It happened like 10 seconds ago! Is this how it always looked? Who cares? It's safe. Yay! Is that all you got, Big Man? What's next? It's strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? No more. Broken news. That's breaking news, so hurry up and break it already. Oh, let me guess. This is about the new Squid Sisters single, right? Because if so, yeah, I heard about it. And yeah, I'm big mad about it. It says Squid Sisters on the label, but look at those two. Is it really them? That's the boss, Marie, and her assistant lady. They're the Squid Sisters? Forgive us, boss ladies. They really are bosses. Deep Cut will open for the Squid Sisters anytime. When are we going on tour? Yeah, great idea, Shiver. Deep Cut and Squid Sisters World Tour! Well, until then, we'll just play their latest. Let's just play their latest. Here's Wave Goodbye. Catch you later. And now it's credits. And I need some water. Fuzzy credits! Space Inc. Okay. Yeah, this is a fun game. It's time for thoughts, and it's like, yeah, that's my thoughts. Splatoon is fun. This is Splatoon. This is fun. I think the decision to like heavily emulate Octo expansion was a good idea. I think it paid off. Yeah, I think the overworld idea, you know, the way that they handled it was a good execution. Needing eggs to open up parts of the map, and then, you know, you don't necessarily have to do levels if you don't want to. I forget how it was in Splatoon 2's story mode, where, you know, in regards to, did you have to do every level before the boss would open? I think you had to, but it's not like they were particularly hard. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping. Whereas with this, with it being less linear, you don't need to beat every level, so they can make some hard ones that you can skip, like hit the freaking targets. And I will be going back to get all the stuff. I don't know if I want to go around to find the collectibles off screen or not. Like, I don't know that there's anything interesting I could say while looking for them, and I don't know that there will be any collectible where it's like, oh man, I can't believe they put that in this? Wow, what a weird collectible. So, you know, I don't know that they'll be worth reacting to, but I don't know. If they are, then maybe someone else has probably already beaten to that by now. 30-part Splatoon series uploaded the day the game came out. Wouldn't be surprised. I mean, there were people who are already, like, had maxed out gear the day the game came out, so it's like, maybe the game, I don't know, I thought the game had a worldwide release, but I guess maybe not. Apparently, judging by all the people who had clearly played a lot of the game before the game was even out. I mean, I suppose time zones are a thing, but like, come on, I still don't have maxed out gear. I've been, you know, playing off and on at least the whole time the game's been out. Yeah, I probably will just grab the collectibles off screen, and then we'll do we'll continue with the levels, do all those on screen, except the hit the targets. I don't know, probably. I want to just play that offline and just record getting the level done, and then just cut it up to just the wins. That's gonna be hours of footage, I'm sure. Probably. You used to be able to do bombs on the credits screen. I can't do bombs anymore. Splat bombs. Or burst bombs. I always mix up the names. You know, honestly, I'm probably gonna cut out all the anger I had towards the shooting the targets. Like, I don't want to edit that anger, so honestly, I'm probably just gonna, you know, get into the level, show the footage, like, oh, I could do this I could totally do this with the squiffer, and then just cut to a black screen with text like, I totally couldn't do the squiffer, and then just cut to me being done with that level, just like, yeah, okay, whatever, not doing that. I mean, I know people find rage funny. I don't know if that was I don't know if that was funny rage. Monolith Software, yeah, I heard they helped. I don't know if it's doing everything nowadays, aren't they? Helping in all the Nintendo games. It's like Breath of the Wild made sense, or sorry, Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know. I think they helped with Breath of the Wild as well. Like open world games, that makes sense for them to help with. Splatoon 3, not what I would have expected. But yeah, I'm tired. I definitely gotta stop after the credits end, and it sets me back to the hub world. Yay, coexistence! Thank you for playing. Ink. I don't know why they let me shoot ink if it's not gonna hit the targets. Oh, it does, and it splashes, and it's slow motion. Hero mindset replica. Hero suit replica. Hero boots replicas. Hero shot replica. A sticker. And there we go. Anything gonna... Nope. You got a new badge. Okay. Thanks for watching. Back with more on Friday. Yeah, it is Wednesday? If my watch is charging, it's not. It doesn't have the calendar. Yeah, it's Wednesday. See you Friday. Bye.